If something happens once, it will most definitely happen twice, at least in One Piece. Don't believe me? Here are a few times where history repeated itself in One Piece. 20 years before the current timeline, Orochi took over Wano through deception and lies. And fast forward to 20 years, Crocodile also nearly took over another kingdom, Alabasta, using same techniques. Lo and behold, again 2 years later, Doflamingo also took over Dressrosa through similar technique, repeating this cycle again and again. Several decades before Luffy was even born, our skull-headed skeleton, aka Brook, made a cute friend in the Grand Line. Fast forward to few decades, his future captain Luffy also meets his old friend, who is now all grown up. Oh look, our king of the pirates finds out a mysterious underwater island and also learns about the Joy Boy and his promise. Fast forward to few years, our boy Luffy also goes to the same underground island, unknowingly following the steps of Goldie Roger. The sword god Ryuma carried a sword named Shisui, which was one of the 21 great swords, and centuries after he passed away, one of his descendants, aka the future greatest swordsman, Zoro, gets the same sword Shisui by the corpse of sword god himself. They say the child of great also chases greatness. Just look at Roger and Ace, who, just like his father, had the same dream of becoming the king of the pirates. Of course, that is not what actually happened, but moving on to the next one. Nico Robin, who was initially introduced as Miss All Sunday, who worked for Crocodile, aka one of the main villains in One Piece, later on decides to join Straw Hats. Just like Frankie, who was initially the leader of Frankie family, who also later on decides to join Straw Hat. We also can't forget about Jimbe, who was initially an enemy during Impel Down, but becomes one of the coolest member of Straw Hat later on in the story. And if you're enjoying this video, don't forget to hit the like button. 600 years ago, there was a huge fight between Joy Boy and the world government for freedom. Fast forward to 600 years, there still is a war going on between guess who? If you guessed dragon and world government, you are correct. So if you like the video, this is the part 1 of the series. You can go check it out if you want to.